Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 12 of my ruthless SSF run on Affliction League. I'm starting to feel a lot better now, and honestly, I'm getting back in routine, getting back in my groove, which feels really nice. Honestly, there's just something about sticking to your routine that just makes me very, very happy. Anyway, the goal right now is just, like I said, just farming for some currency and hopefully rerolling soon. And spoiler alert, I will be rerolling in this video. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. At this point, I was mainly just farming tier 14 plus maps, trying to get some guardians, trying to accumulate some more currency, and of course, every now and then getting a red Alva, which makes me pretty happy. I honestly haven't done too much Alva this league. I had a bunch of Eldritch currency saved up. I was really hoping to hit something nice, but unfortunately, I ended up wasting all of them. But I mean, to be fair, at least I got like, I don't know, at least I'm getting the currency to spend. That's a thing. We got another map that I needed thanks to Kirak because Kirak is the absolute greatest master in the game. Next to Alva, of course. Next to Alva. Anyway, another completion down. I had to do a. Oh, I didn't have to, but I went for a 5-1. I'm still trying to get a +1 wand, but unfortunately, it's not happening. Hey, look, I died. That's pretty nice. Anything cool? Is it all trash? Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take it, man. I need some gear, honestly. Like my bulk like gear tab is looking pretty empty. Looking pretty bad. Anyway, we got an Alva temple. It was nothing too crazy, but we got a ghost room. Ghost usually means uniques. Hey, honestly, a screaming eagle, I'll take it, dude. It's a pretty good leveling unique. Why not? Got another unique here. Will it be garbage? Yes. Yes, it will. I mean, hey, I got two uniques. That's fair, right? I essence slammed a ring, and yeah, it's probably the greatest ring I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit! It's got insane rarity, tier one, or not rarity, sorry, insane Ellie res, tier one life, and some rarity. Why not? Holy shit, dude! I love Ghost. It's been so like I feel like I haven't done any Alpha at all this league, so it feels pretty nice to be doing them now. Hey, returning Prosh, nice. I mean, I already have like four of them, but hey, I'll take it. Holy shit, it's detonate mines. I honestly don't think I've ever dropped that on Ruthless, so it's kind of cool having that for once. This character is so good at running the woods, even on like tier 14 plus. Like I just run into tier 16, no issue. Finally, I found the primalist again, so I get my last 2 points, even though I killed like the guy like 2 days ago. But whatever, it's fine. I got him. This map right here is 79% more life, and this guy had a empowered from the forest, and I gotta tell you, dude, still an easy fight, no problem. The Kaduku damage is really feeling quite incredible, to be honest with you. And yeah, I mean, it didn't drop anything special, but that's cool. Oh, hey, look at that! It's the what's it, the goddess or whatever. Uh, I mean, I'll probably never use it, but I'm gonna buy it because why not? That would be a pretty funny build. You just run around with like three goddesses flying around. I can't imagine it would be very strong, but hey, it would be cool. It's nice. Hey, a red alpha, let's go. I was feeling pretty lucky, so time to delete some currency. If I 5 link this, I will be rolling another melee character. The Sunder character still needs Hex Touch, and it still needs a lot of other gear, but I still play him every now and then. Oh, I thought I hit it for a second. Maybe? Okay, it's all gone. Fair enough. Anyway, we have a lens temple coming up, and we got a ghost room, which is always really nice. Unfortunately, it's been like 3 leagues since I've hit the golden ghost, like getting the smuggler for every room, but that's fine. Whatever. I got a swap. The swap sucked, but it's cool. All right, lens. Okay. I mean, it doesn't help me at all, but hey, whatever. I mean, I'm not too concerned. I will say though that I do prefer having this golem. Hey, another guardian. I do prefer having this stone golem as opposed to the life regen because taking less damage from those like melee hits has actually been pretty substantial, especially against like devourers and stuff. Hey, no, Elder Guardian. Unfortunately, it's not the Elder Guardian I need, but hey, whatever, it's cool. Time for a massive 3-1. I need minion life, I need hex touch, I need either charge mines or charge traps. Any one of those four would be nice. All right, let's go. Hey, we got minion life. Cool. Did you get anything else? No, but hey, I got minion life. Nice. I can use that eventually. I figured I have so many gems left over, I might as well go for some more 3-1s because, like I said, there's still a lot of gems I really need. And holy shit, we got charge traps. Okay, I'm re-rolling. I'm gonna re-roll right now. I did a quick temple because I wanted to see if I can transfigure any gems. I was trying to go for Frostmon, which I did get, but I was like, whatever. Probably will never play it. I am very happy to say that I am once again playing Ice Trap, except this time I am playing the new Transfigured Ice Trap, and let me tell you, this was one of the greatest leveling experiences of my entire life. Holy shit. I was so over leveled the entire time. Your AoE is just so like ridiculously huge that you just kill everything. Every time you fight a boss that's like huge, like a big fat butt like Kitava, feels absolutely amazing. You just overlap and delete them. I will say though, it can feel a little awkward and weird sometimes against rares, because sometimes when you multi-throw, like they line up in a weird way and it's hard to hit with everything. But as you can see, we took down Kitava in less than 5 hours. It took me about literally 20 minutes to change off of the Magi because I couldn't find the Primalist or anyone, as a matter of fact. But that's fine. After Kitava, I took a break and went right into some maps, and dude, this character feels awesome. Obviously, I have some survivability issues, but to be what Aventers? Please don't be trash. I mean, it's probably gonna be trash, but hey, even if it is, if I get a Divine Orb, it's a good target for it. All right, will it be garbage? Yikes. Oh my god, it's like the worst mentors I've ever dropped. Holy shit. That's fine though. Like I said, if I ever get a divine, I could re-roll it. Hey, Alva, nice. I was doing a lot of lower tier farming on this character. It just feels so nice to grind. Okay, Kirak, nice. I've been getting a lot of master missions. I just fly through the maps. Everything just blows up. You just make like, and I have to say, if you play this character, highly recommend you get the cosmetic because it looks pretty badass. Like, look at those massive ice flowers. What the hell? Already level 75. We're just cruising. The only time I ever really die is in the woods, and even then, it's not very often. Holy shit, that's a nice helmet. What the hell? I do have a lot of plans to make this character more defensive, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot of gear. Hey, we got Mark on hit. Nice. Now I can level up the Sunder character if I want to. My plan was to keep doing the woods until I can finally get just the first 6 points of the Primalist. You have to like kill the Morrigan and kill a bunch of nameless creatures or whatever. Another Alva, by the way. And to be honest with you, finding the Black Morrigan is pretty rough. Like, it takes a long time to find them. I mean, obviously it's RNG, so you might get lucky and find them instantly. But I pretty much never find them instantly, except for on Kaduku. I see it all the time. So dark times on that. But on the bright side, I got a museum done, which means I only have one non-unique map left to complete, and that is Vault. So hopefully we get that soon. I actually had to switch to Kaduku to kill this guy because he was so terrifying, but I got a Kirak out of it, which is pretty nice. And then immediately after that, watch this. Kill him. Kill him, please. Another Kirak. Dude, I'm getting so many master missions. I think at one point I was sitting on like 10 Kiraks. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. I already did Uberlab. Uberlab was a joke. I was going to do for 3 keys, but I actually wasn't res capped at this point, so I was a little scared. But Uberlab is done, which means we get a ton more damage, which makes me very happy. And on top of that, I get some more quality. Quality on Ice Trap is pretty incredible as when it's maxed out, it's a 15% chance to trigger again. Which of course I just threw one GCP on it and that maxed it out. So that's pretty incredible. As you can see, the AoE is great. I still have to learn exactly where to throw it because sometimes, another Kirak by the way, sometimes throwing it right next to the enemy or sometimes throwing it like 5 feet away from the enemy, like it doesn't hit and sometimes it does. Part of that is because sometimes you're throwing extra traps and they kind of line up weirdly, but it's fine. It's pretty cool. The damage is nice enough that even when I do miss some traps, it doesn't really matter too much. And trash, unfortunate. I am hoping to get like a Combs Primacy or some cool axe like that, but honestly, I'm not really hunting for anything too like intensely. I'm just kind of like swapping whenever. Hey, another Regal. Nice. I haven't seen a Regal in a very long time. Still mapping, doing mostly like tier 5s and whatnot. I really don't want to push into yellows until I get the Black Morgan done, but I am doing some yellows here and there. This character definitely has the damage to push up, even already the like tier 10s. But like I said, I really want to get those primalist points, so I'm still doing the woods. I'm still looking at all the blue wisp trails and whatnot. And finally, just as I'm about to hit level 80, I found the Black Morgan. Thank God. And funny enough, in this same woods, I actually found the primalist. So I just walked right up and got my points. So now I can actually stop doing the woods if I want to, or I can keep doing them. But at least now I have a choice. Like it's no longer like, oh, okay, I have to do it and try to find it. Now I can do whatever I want. Another Alva saved up. You gotta love it. So speaking of Alva, you're gonna see quite a few Alva missions come up, and that's because for the first time ever, I'm actually using Stream of Consciousness. The reason I don't normally use it is I don't think it's worth 3 points. However, because I want to keep pushing the woods while doing higher tier maps as I level this character up, I really don't want to brick my incursions right now. So I'm saving up all my missions. That way I can do my missions. Hey, I actually needed that map. I can actually do the missions and not risk wasting my temple. So that's the only reason I'm using Stream of Consciousness, and you'll probably never see me use it again. Anyway, we did the map, completed that. Another one bites the dust. I'm actually like, I'm getting pretty close to finishing the Atlas. I still need to finish the vault, and then I'm done all the non-uniques, which will feel great. And yeah, right now we're just doing some atolls. I think these are tier 9s, I believe. Getting some yellow Alvas saved up, doing some more temples, which feels incredible. I have tried summoning some specters to give me some buffs, but to be honest with you, even with Minion Life, Ellie Army, and Meat Shield, they tend to just die. Even with my level 21 Convocation with 20% quality, they die. Also have a double Corrupt Temple saved, which always makes me happy to see. And as you can see, more Alvas lined up. But yeah, I'm not really going to mess with the specters. Maybe later on. I don't really know. It seems like I can't keep them alive. And like, if even if I could somehow keep them alive in maps, there's no way they're gonna stay alive in big like pinnacle fights. So I don't really know if I'm ever gonna use them on this character, but we'll see. Anyway, going for another fusing gamble here. I would really like to get a 5 link for my melee characters. Please, please 5 link. I just want a 5 link. Doesn't even have to be 6, just 5. Oh, unfortunate. That's okay. Still doing some atoll maps. Honestly, this is such a great layout for this character. I do just want to say, if you're like looking at this character, you're like, oh, that looks awesome, which it is awesome, by the way. I will tell you, it takes some getting used to on how to throw the ice traps. But to be honest with you, the clear speed and like just how it feels while generally mapping is beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm leveling up like crazy. I pretty much never die. I wasn't even res capped until level 81, and like I didn't even notice. As you can see right here, I'm already level 82. I just have to say, dude, it's a great character. I highly recommend playing the new version of Ice Trap. I would say it's good enough to the point where you probably wouldn't even need charged traps to make it feel good. However, I still do have the problem of mana, obviously, because trappers have that issue. However, I am using Eldritch Battery, and I have a good amount of mana regen. That was a double yellow Kirek, by the way, but I cut off the clip because I didn't realize it was going to be two. But yeah, double Kirek. I will say, if you have Eldritch Battery and decent mana regen, you'll be fine. That was a triple ghost, by the way. The like the node that gives you 3 random keystones or whatever had him surrounded by ghosts, and I was like, oh my god. Another Alpha Temple here, which is awesome. I'm getting so many. Got double corrupt. Gonna double corrupt our ring that I've been holding on to for a while. Please don't poof. It didn't poof. Yikes. Herald of Ash acquired. Let's go. I had a ridiculous amount of harvest stuff saved up. I gotta tell you, that's one of my favorite things about the woods is I can block harvest and still get all the benefits of harvest, which is pretty awesome. I mean, granted, I can never get the tier 4 stuff because I'm not actually doing harvest, but I don't really give a shit. As you can see, I have a crazy amount of oils. I have a ton of black oils, some opal essence. It's just nice. Look, 2 more opals. What the hell? It's been a great time. This is like, if there was ever a league to start Ruthless, this is it. I am considering unblocking the Trial Master or whatever to try to get some catalysts for my really good rings. I don't really know if I want to do that, to be honest with you, because I hate that league mechanic so much. I find it really boring. But who knows? It might be more fun on Ruthless. I might give it a shot. Anyway, another Alva. Gotta love it. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 82, 39% of the way to 83. My res is looking pretty nice. I am res capped. I have a couple of charms to help me with that. 19 all res here, 17 all res there, which is pretty awesome. My gear is looking pretty mediocre in terms of like my helmet has no life on it, but you can't really argue with that resist and the the free rarity. I've got a solid 5 link. This is my old 5 link I used to use for the Kadukus. My one ring is dog shit. My other ring is like as good as it gets. Like, look at this thing. This thing is a monster. I mean, the only way it could be better is if it didn't have the rarity and it had like just another res on it. But I'm fine with it, honestly. The thing is disgusting. My weapons aren't the greatest in the world, but they give me a ton of flat damage, which makes me really happy. This one's pretty hilarious. 77% cold damage. Gives me some crit, some spell damage, and mana regen, which I desperately need. Nice pair of gloves on this character. Can't really argue about those. My belt I have stolen from the Kaduku character because my god, that is 80 strength. Like, look at my strength. Like, my god, that's a like. Look at that. It's more than like double my strength. My boots I've also stolen from the Kaduku character because I have absolutely no good boots at all. But yeah, my gear is looking pretty decent. My damage is pretty nice. I have give you a quick look at my tree here. We have extra power charges, extra frenzy charges. I decided not to go all the way up here because usually I just run up here and get Disciple of the Forbidden, and then usually grab like Heart of Ice. I decided not to do that because my damage feels pretty nice, to be honest with you. I'm taking all the life nodes I can, every single last one of them. I also went over here and took Snowforge. I don't believe the -5 LE res actually works for me. It might if I use like Frost Bomb or something, but it's not going to be working for my traps, I don't believe. But I mean, it's still free damage. I might even be super greedy and come down here and grab like LE Focus just for more damage. And eventually I'm going to anoint this. I'll probably anoint it with something basic like Divine Judgment or something. But who knows? I have a ton of oil, like a ridiculous amount of oil, so I could do a lot of stuff. My maps look great. I'm mostly hanging around tier 9, tier 10. As you can see, I have a ton of key racks. I have a ridiculous amount of Alva missions, and that's after running like 3 temples. And I still have this temple, which is freaking gorgeous, by the way. My God, look at that. Yeah. I don't know why I said it was a double corrupt. That's a lie. It's just a lens. But we have a lens at Ziri and a tier 3 swap and a tier 3 currency room, which makes me very happy. In terms of extra gear, I pretty much have nothing in terms of boots, which is the main thing I need to look for. Like, look at these boots. They're all trash. 30 life, 20 life. Yeah, it's got 50. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Dark times. No life on this one. I would like to change from this. That way I could have 3 pieces of evasion. Or sorry, not 3, but all my pieces would be evasion. And then I could take the spell suppression mastery, which would put me at 100%. I am at 92 right now, but that's only when I'm full life. It drops down to 82, which is not the greatest. But this character feels pretty nice. Good times. You know, we are a saboteur, so we get the blind. Anyway, I've been talking way too long. Here's my currency really quickly in case you're curious. We have a ridiculous amount of Alex, so I'm saving. What I'm probably gonna do, I'm probably gonna switch over to Kaduku and try to farm up for the. Sorry, my throat's dying. For the Lethal Layers quest, because I would like to get that done, because why not? But on top of that, just alking my maps is going to feel so nice to get a bunch of currency. I was also thinking when I switch to Kaduku for farming, I might go ahead and take a 7th Gate or whatever it's called, just to make this quest easier and get a lot more loot. But we'll see. I'd like to hit level 85 on this character first before I switch to anyone else. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.